Saint Justin was a Christian philosopher and writer of the 2nd century AD. He was born near Shechem, Palestine, about the year 100. His father, who was a pagan, brought him up in the errors of paganism. Justin spent his youth studying science, history, poems, and orations. Having been disappointed with the pride of pagan philosophers who denied God, he tried to look for the true philosophy, and God answered his desire. While walking by the seashore one day, he met an old man who told him to study the prophets who prophesied about the faith in the true God and His Son, Jesus Christ. Justin was impressed and started at once to make inquiries about Christianity. He studied it, embraced it, and was baptized in 130 at age 30. In order to bring more pagans to the true God, he traveled and preached in Greece, Egypt, and finally in Italy. He taught that Christianity is the true philosophy. Justin authored books defending Christianity. He also wrote about the Logos, Jesus Christ, the Divine Word, the Eucharist, and baptism, explanations of the Gospel, Apocalypse, and some books in the Old Testament. Most famous among his writings were the two apologies, where he refuted the pagan beliefs and the lies they invented against the Christian religion. In another book, the Dialogue, he tried to convince the Roman rulers that their persecution of the Christians would profit them nothing. He also expressed his willingness to die for Christ, like the Christians whom he saw being martyred. One day, Justin was preaching in Rome when Roman soldiers picked him up together with his 6 students to appear before the Roman prefect. They were convicted because they were Christians. Before the execution, the prefect asked Justin, "Do you imagine that by dying you will enter heaven and be rewarded?" Justin boldly answered, "I do not only imagine it, I know it." Next, they were asked to offer sacrifice to the pagan idols. Since they refused, they were scourged and decapitated. Thus, Saint Justin the Martyr sealed his faith and love for Jesus Christ. His virtue was an avid love for truth, searched for it, and when he found it, he defended it. May the gates of light be opened to those who do not yet believe in God, so that, like Saint Justin, they may faithfully follow His will.